Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Hurricanes and the Dinos. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Moving under it, Edmonds looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 27 will get his first cuts here. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third,
Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a three-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mauer finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
center fielder, Ichiro.
Too high, 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Lionel Curry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Blackman. And that's the 3rd out. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Cueto into his motion with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ben Zobrist Takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Hit well on the ground to first. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Salvador Perez steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple goal.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. One run scores, and he is in there. Taijuan Walker comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
Charlie Blackmon comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Edmonds is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joey Votto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blackmon going back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Adrian Beltre is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here comes Beltre around third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in for the first time. Into the seats, 0-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Zobrist back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Jim Edmonds gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 27 stands in.
Leading off for Japan, shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Edmonds ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and they wind up walking the guy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Cueto sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to third. Beltre has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Johnny Cueto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ichiro Suzuki tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that, right on the outside corner.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in, Lionel Curry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Walker removed to first, back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Hunter Pence is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Ichiro has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
On the move is Chu. He makes the running play. 2 down. Alex Gordon steps in now. Cueto gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu on the run. He'll take the turn and head for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Joe.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Adrian Beltre strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play in the... Taijuan Walker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Taijuan Walker.
Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Charlie Blackmon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitched.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chop this one right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And a relay home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Johnny Cueto comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's popped up out toward short right field. Zobrist is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Chris.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edmonds shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. High and deep to center field. Ichiro going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
Hunter Pence will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lionel Curry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. This one's flared toward left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Joe Mauer will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Joey Votto steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Second baseman.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Edmonds racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Alex Gordon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Salvador Perez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. David Ortiz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Ortiz.
Up and in for ball one. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Curry is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Charlie Blackman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Number 27 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
It's taken him 7 innings, but they're finally getting some good swings against this guy.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Luke Hochever will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jim Edmonds. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Chris Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Popped high in the air. Votto is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0-for-3 thus far. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Choo giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Cueto will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 thus far. Carl Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2-for-3 so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Zobrist comes up with it. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired, trying to bunt his way aboard. Digging in now, Lionel Curry. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4 from the stretch. Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. Billy Wagner come on now to start the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Alex Gordon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's one away. Salvador Perez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rips this one to first, and he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Luke Hochevar digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Evan Longoria will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Roberto Osuna will take over now with 1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria as they open it up to 6-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's already wearing an 0 for 4. And he ain't going to make it a 1 for 5 swinging at pitches like that.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Luke Gregerson will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Leading off at the bottom of the ninth.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Shin-Soo Choo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center field. Blackman looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Jim Edmonds stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Evan Longoria.